Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. There's no car boot video this week. The weather's been rubbish, so they've pretty much all been cancelled. But I got an interesting email today, one I've been looking for a long time. I'll put it up on somewhere on the screen so you can see it. So it's been about 6 to 9 months, 7, 8 months, I can't remember exactly how long, but last year I lost my top rated status on eBay. Completely my own fault. I lost 3 items. I found 2 of them, but one I didn't. But I'll go a little bit more into them in a second. So I went from top rated to above standard, and I've been, learned a valuable lesson. Take full responsibility. Don't blame eBay for doing it. I deserved to lose it, to be honest. And yeah, I've just kind of been working hard, trying to get as many sales as possible. Obviously to make some profit, but to also sort of get my defects percentage down. And yeah, it's taken a good few months, but yeah, I've managed to get it back, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, it was back in August, September of last year. I was moving house. I had a storage unit at the time. I took a lot of free stock off another reseller, and that just absolutely cluttered my storage unit. And I learned a valuable lesson in that as well. You shouldn't always take stuff, even if it's for free, because a lot of it wasn't eBayable. I did several car boots with some of it and managed to get rid of some of it, but yeah, it was only a small unit and it just filled up really quickly, and it was so. And I was moving house, so some stuff like Christmas decorations and stuff went in the storage unit, and it was just, I had to move stuff in order to get in. It was just a pain. So in that space of time, I lost 2 items, probably about within a month of each other. First was like a Nike windbreaker golf jacket. I did find that I had to cancel the order, but I did find out weeks later. The second item was just a blue shirt. It was Ralph Lauren, I think. That sold. Couldn't find it. Had to cancel. I've genuinely no idea where that went. It just completely disappeared. Like, I'm out of that storage unit now. I've moved out, and it just hasn't turned up. So yeah, I've learned a very valuable lesson in this, and it is pretty straightforward. But just make sure you keep track of all your stock. Make sure you've got a good inventory system where you don't lose stuff, because yeah, especially, I think it's a little bit tricky as you're growing, because all of a sudden you start, maybe if you've only got a small space, it starts to get more crowded, or in the sake of me, I moved house, a couple of things got lost. So yeah, that was that. And then the third item, I had 2 bundles of wrestling figures. One came with a ring, another one, it came with like an entrance stage. You press a button and it lit up and it played like the intro music, and it was like a ramp with an entrance stage. So that one sold first. With like one had like 10 figures, the other one had 5, and just by a lapse of concentration, the bundle that sold first, all the wrestling figures from the 2 bundles went in that first one. So it's good for that buyer. They got some freebies they weren't expecting. But when it came to the second one that had sold, I couldn't find the figures anywhere, and I was like, I can't believe it. I've done it again. After promising myself I wouldn't lose another item, I've made a mistake again. So, but like I said, it's happened now. I don't blame anyone except myself. It was my own fault. You know, you you live and learn. And yeah, I'm now got my top rated status back, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, just a simple quick video, but several takeaways are, when you are growing and you're starting to have more in storage, just make sure you keep it organized. It's so easy to just have things pile up or get mixed up. Just make sure you keep track of everything. If you can have a SKU system, that's even better. Yeah, that's tip number 1. So yeah, takeaway number 2 is, even if you get offered stock for free, doesn't mean you should take it. It might not be eBayable. What I mean by that is it might be something that's just unbranded, and it's just a bit of a weird, obscure item that has no brand, no label, and it's going to be very hard for people to find. And it's not maybe something that people aren't searching for, so it'll end up just becoming a stale listing and it'll just hang around for a long time. So yeah, that's number 2. Even if you get offered stock for free, doesn't mean you should take it. Try and do your, struggle to say this term, due diligence, and just say no if it's not doesn't meet your standards for your business. And the third takeaway: if you make a mistake, just own it. So every, on 3 occasions where I couldn't find the item, after spending a long time looking for them, I just had to send the buyer a message and said, look, I'm so sorry. I've just recently moved house. I cannot find the item. I'm just going to have to cancel and refund you, and just be honest and just own it. It doesn't have to be just losing an item. It can be anything. If you make a mistake, learn from it. Don't do what I did and make it 2 more times. Yeah, that's number 3. So yeah, I'm just really happy to get it back. It's one of those things, when you do become top rated, it's easy to lose the top rated status, but it's difficult to get it back. It's a big good slog in order to get it back. Luckily, all the other categories they judge your account on, I've not had any issues with. Again, I'll try and put screenshots of these defects and so you can see. But yeah, just wanted to get this quick video out. Obviously, no car boot this week, unfortunately. Fingers crossed for next week. But yeah, very happy to have top rated status back, and hopefully I'll keep it this time. You'd like to think I've learned my lesson. So yeah, hope you found that useful. Hope you got something out of it. Take care and goodbye for now.